What up, what up? It's your boy AD, and I'm in here, and I'm about to talk about MVP being correct about the things that he was talking about, and it goes along with a lot of stuff I've been saying, right? Like, I talk about this all the time. What goes on with wrestlers and, how they get treated based on who they are. And it's so obvious. They do it all the time. Every week you get the same people treated one way and another way based on who they are. And then here we go again. MVP coming out and saying, "Oh man, Mr. H is holding black wrestlers back and he's emasculating black men." And I agree with that. And there's no way in the world that you, like, if you pay attention, this is what I be talking about. And then you go online and you listen to these other YouTubers and they don't sit there and say that. You go online and all they do is down talk them like they ain't getting booked like everybody else, which shows that they the same way. You know what I'm saying? They the same way. It's ridiculous because that's how he wants you to be. He wants you to look at people and look at how they are and what they look like and then judge them based off that. That's why the booking is like that. That's why, I mean, come on, just look at any black wrestler minority. Like, come on. Ain't none of them got nothing good going for them. And every time something happens, there's some strings attached to some BS. I got Cayla Braxton up here for a reason. I got Jade Cargill up here for a reason. Ricochet just left. Ricochet just left, and he said the same thing. But look how people wanted to talk shit about him and act like he ain't a talent and say anything about him when in reality he one of the best, most athletic people on the roster. Why you think they kept putting him against Logan Paul? You know what I'm saying? The white dude to act like he better than him because he white. I mean, come on now. It's exactly why they did it. And y'all talk shit about him, but look at Logan Paul. Call me a racist if you want to. I'm just saying exactly what the fuck they be doing. Y'all know damn well Ricochet was not getting no opportunities like that. Y'all know he wasn't. And now all of a sudden MVP is coming out and saying the same thing. I could have sworn I said this months ago. I said, watch, it's going to be more people leaving here and there's going to be more people coming out saying what's really going on. I said this months ago, and look, here go another one. Again, we just had Ricochet. We just had Ricochet. And people want to talk shit about him instead of listening. Just like Andrade. Andrade just came out recently and said the same thing. Andrade was like, why are we all just fighting each other and we ain't getting nowhere? And you see it every week. But most of y'all people out here, y'all just complain and say, oh, there's something wrong with them. When in reality, y'all ain't calling out how they being booked, but then up talk other people who ain't really doing nothing. Like a CM Punk ain't doing nothing. CM Punk ain't even giving y'all nothing. He ain't even doing nothing. You ain't even see him get beat up, but then up talk him and up talk a few with Drew. But then don't talk about what be going on. Talk about the bloodline, but don't talk about how the bloodline get booked. Talk about Cody, but don't talk about how Cody get booked. It all goes along with it, and y'all jumping right in it. Just look at Jade. Like that's why I got Jade up here. What has Jade done since she been here? She ain't got treated like no CM Punk. She came around the same time. She ain't got nothing. You put her on the team with Bianca to water down Bianca and then start a feud with her later. They ain't nothing good for none of y'all and ain't got no titles. They are holding them back. They are. And then sit there and say, oh, well, they're not holding them back. They get the what in the world was Ricochet really getting? He wasn't getting nothing. WWE speed wasn't nothing. Nobody care about that. You can't even use that as an excuse because it don't mean nothing. When Ricochet was under Vince McMahon, Ricochet was IC champion, coming against people like Gunther, really getting put in the spotlight, because he is very athletic and good at what he do. But here it go, oh, Ricochet, like he ain't booked to just lose all the time and get beat up. Just like with that Braun Breaker situation, why did Braun Breaker attack Ricochet and not attack Dragunov? But y'all don't talk about that though. What if he hit Dragunov? Would you still say Ricochet suck? But notice it wasn't written like that. Just like when Me Chin recently. Why did Nia Jax come out and attack Me Chin but didn't attack Tiffany? And Tiffany was the one who was actually instigating and starting shit. So why she come out and didn't hit her? See what I'm saying? Oh, but let me guess, they gonna come talk shit about him and Apollo Crews and Roman Reigns and anybody else who look a certain way. This shit is ridiculous. And the fact and it keeps happening for a reason, but don't nobody want to listen. People keep wanting to overlook it and think it's a joke. It's not a joke, man. This stuff is kind of serious. Like, minorities are getting booked pretty bad. Like, and they're really not getting nothing to shine or no special opportunities. That's why I'm like, I probably will make a black wrestler, career part two. Because I did make a part one that I need to link to the end of this video where I went through every, like black superstar and explained their roles and what was going on, and none of it was good. And then these podcasters be sitting here trying to act like they ain't like that when they know they like that. When they talk about people that's of their race, and then they quick to up talk it or not say stuff is bad. But once they get in talking about other races, they quick to say bad stuff about them, but never tell the truth about them. Cayla Braxton leaving, Andrade saying stuff. I said in the other video, people want to talk shit about AEW, but look at all these AEW people that don't want to come back to WWE. But they don't want to talk about that though. And y'all sitting here giggity about the Wide Six. Really? Come on now. Come on now. Y'all don't even boy. It's just ridiculous though. But MVP is right. Holding them back. Indy Hartwell held back. Montez Ford, Al Harford held back. Bobby Lashley held back. And again, it ain't just the minorities. It's the older Vince talents too. Austin Theory held back. R-Truth held back. Miz held back. Natalia held back. It ain't just them. EO held back. Bailey held back. Like, this is real. Notice I ain't say Grayson Waller. Andrade held back. Rey Mysterio held back. Escobar held back. And it's more. Them other two dudes you can't name. The whole bloodline held back. The whole bloodline held back. Bianca Belair held back. Jade Cargill held back. I can keep going and going. Fucking Sheamus held back. Drew McIntyre held back. Cody Rhodes held back. And y'all don't even see it. It's happening every week right in front of y'all faces. Nia Jax held back. Kay and the Katana Chance held back. Oh, but Chelsea Green can get a stupid win. Okay. Okay. Even though I don't really care, but it's like, come on though. But give her spotlight, you already know they gonna start that beef with Bianca and very soon. You already know that beef is coming very soon. Very soon. And what's that gonna do for them? Why is Logan Paul not putting his title on the line defending it? Why does Seth Rollins come back and he get a title shot? Why are both the superstars that you brought from Raw on SmackDown get all this attention, but notice they ain't fucking, they're not minorities or older, like, well, McIntyre is, well, both of them kind of is, but like, now CM Punk is obviously the main ejector that y'all want to push. And he ain't even wrestling and ain't even doing nothing, but people still like him. And he ain't even doing nothing, ain't even wrestling. And then here we go again, seeing him get dropped on his back, which proves it was kayfabe injury. And then all of a sudden he gets written off again. Like, literally, he keeps doing the same thing to y'all, and y'all keep kissing his ass, acting like he ain't fucking doing bullshit. Clear as day, that's what's going on. They just read him off again. Like, they been doing this. They keep doing this. Why is Cayla Braxton leaving? Why? And people like to down talk her too. Shit, Naomi held back. What the fuck? Naomi held back. Come on now, you know all these wrestlers I mentioned are held back and don't get no opportunities or get booked like crap. Mi Chen held back. Zelina Vega held back. Held back. Say I'm wrong if y'all want to. You know I ain't wrong. That shit is ridiculous. And then MVP comes out. He says what's really going on, or at least how he feels. And then here it go. Watch everybody try to attack him and not listen when it's clear as day happen in front of y'all face every week. Look who be in the pay-per-views. Like, come on, man. They ain't trying to put certain people on the spotlight. Put Bianca and Jade on teams literally for nothing. Put Bobby Lashley with the Street Profits just to do nothing. Made all the LWO and Escobar group fight literally against each other just for nothing. Let Sami Zayn constantly beat Chad Gable and embarrass them all over the place. Even bust his head with the wide six just for nothing. Make Cody Rhodes run out and help CM Punk, but notice how CM Punk will never help Cody Rhodes, but people diss him just for nothing. Something to think about.